It's your girl Shirley, Miss Jerry.
Hey, and it's Jerry.
Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, William Sucks 1969. Y'all, we do not allow trolls on this channel. We not here for a long time. We're only here for a short time. So we don't have time to be blocking trolls up off our channel. This is an adult channel, 35 and up. If you are a mature 18 to 30 years old, welcome in. Y'all, this is a family channel. This is an adult channel. This is God's channel. I don't care if no one's here with me. God is here with me. I'm going to do my commentary. I don't want nobody coming on my channel telling me how many people are in the live. That's not what I'm here for. I am a new YouTuber and I'm up and coming and I'm building my channel. We all have first days, no days, some days, most days, the whole nine. I ain't no different. Respect this channel and you will be respected.
That's right.
Let's get it going.
That's right. Yep.
Let's get it going. Yeah, babe, I had a lady come on my channel today. See, you just never know how the devil works. I had a lady to come on my channel today, but Badera, she's a Muslim. And I knew I felt her spirit didn't line up with mine. Because she was talking to somebody from Syria and was saying how she hates Israel. So one of the other ladies from another country said, you shouldn't hate anything or anyone. Right. And she came back on and said, well, I hate Israel. So I let her went on with it, you know what I'm saying? Then she started talking about, girl, it ain't nobody in here. Most of my viewers on my caring and sharing time, what they do, they come in for like the first 5 or 10 minutes. They give me my respect. They hit the thumbs up button. Some subscribe and they go on to other channels and spread their love and their joy. Right. That doesn't mean that that for me to stop doing what I came on my live to do. You see what I'm saying? So I just kept, and she just kept, girl, it ain't nobody up in here but me. And guess what? You ain't in here no more. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Babe, I'm a new YouTuber doing a new content creator, doing content. God watching this. Right. I don't. You see, just like they just did. They come in, they show respect, they hit the thumbs up button, and then they go back out and they go other places. Right. Some come back and they get involved in our commentary and what we be talking about, and others move on to other people and spread love and what they enjoy to other people's channels. I just did not like her vibe at all. I blocked her. I said, baby, you got to get up out of here because you discouraging. Don't nobody need you to tell them how many people are in their lives. For me to only not have but one person in my live, I show gain 4 subscribers. Right. You see what I'm saying? What God got for you is for you. Yeah. You see what I don't need nobody coming in here trying to weigh me down, talking about who they see and what they see. I don't care about nothing like that. Right. Period. Yeah. I'm here to deliver a message, a thought, a feeling, a phrase, a word, or whatever to somebody that needs to hear it. And then I'm going on about my business. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Right. I mean, it's ridiculous. Would you like to add anything to that?
Well, yeah. I think when people have like negative intentions and stuff like that, and being that we usually have the spirit of discernment, you caught that. Chris Reed, what's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, you caught that, and you dead that. You dead in that,
Right,
you did the right thing.
Because this channel ain't for everybody.
Right.
Can't everybody be on this channel? You see what I'm saying? Because ain't everybody open minded, and ain't everybody free spirit, and ain't everybody willing to let their spirit roam free. You see what I'm saying? It's people that come on your live just to judge, just to see what's going on your live, and just to get into what you trying to do.
Chris was asking, what are y'all talking about tonight?
We got a lot of stuff to cover tonight, baby. But what me and my husband was just talking about, okay, I got a show that I do at 3:30, Chris, called Caring and Sharing. You done been on Caring and Sharing, ain't you? I started doing that because I get a lot of people from all over the world, from different countries that come in. Okay, and today I had a lady that's a Muslim. Her name is Badria, whatever her fucking name was. She got blocked the fuck off my channel. Everything, look, she came in, Chris, and said she was talking to another guy. They were talking amongst themselves on my live, and she was saying they was talking about Russia and Syria and Israel, right? So she was like, I hate Israel. And one of the other ladies came on and said, hate is such a strong word. You shouldn't say hate. So I jumped in, you know what I'm saying, just to deter it a little bit. But I also felt her spirit. And I knew her spirit was not good. But it's 3 people in the live. Please thumbs up as you come in so I can stay in the algorithm.
What's up, Robert? He said, missing my mom. She passed away with cancer, bone marrow cancer.
We sorry to hear that, Robert. I miss my mom too. I really. Hey, Henry.
Hey,
how you doing?
How y'all doing?
We doing good.
Yeah.
We doing good. Me and my husband was just talking amongst ourselves and doing my Caring and Sharing hour at 3 o'clock, y'all, 3:30. We get a lot of people from a lot of different countries that come in. And today, y'all, the devil just came and just sat on my live. You know what I'm saying? And just like I had to tell her, listen to me, honey. I don't care if ain't nobody in this live but me and God. I'm a new content creator, and not only that, I came to do a show and deliver my message, and after that, I'm gone. I said, I don't care if ain't nobody in here but me and God. I said, when you a new content creator, baby, this what you got to go through to get to sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it was just her whole spirit, y'all. I ended up blocking her because she used the word hate. You shouldn't hate nothing and no one, no matter what. You can dislike them to the bone, but don't use the word hate. She was like, well, I hate Israel. And guess what? Israel probably hates you too. But I had to block her. She had to get up out of here. Her spirit just didn't line up with mine.
Robert Horton said, I need a woman that loves the Lord Jesus Christ with all her heart. Pastor Robert Horton from is that Lulling, Texas? Or is it Lulling, Texas? So
if that's what you need and you a pastor, then you should know how to get her.
Oh yeah.
Right or wrong?
It's wrong to hate someone.
It is, Mr. Henry. And can I tell you something? When we tried to tell her that, she stood on it, baby. And she a Muslim.
Right.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't get into all these different religions, because some of these religions, y'all, are not good they're not good to associate with and not good to be bothered with. And can I tell you something? It's all different sectors of Muslims, and I don't like none of them. I don't have anything against Muslims, but I'm talking about Black American Muslims. They the worst to me, for real. Go ahead.
Money. I do you better than your husband.
You can't do me better than nobody. He is bald.
Your husband is Bob.
And guess what? My husband is my everything, baby.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing you can do for me that he don't do and God don't do. And don't disrespect my husband. You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? Money, money, money.
And you probably broke.
Right. Get the hell up out of here. Broke, broke, broke. Bye. Look, it say your husband is cheating. You see how the devil, y'all? Do y'all see how the devil coming up in here? I'm telling y'all, you cannot be ready for the way these trolls gonna come. You just can't do it. No matter how much you prepare yourself to do it, it just do not work. You can be prepared for now on, y'all. Trolls are gonna come and they gonna come with everything they don't have. You see what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me, babe. It really is. Come on, let's get started with our commentary. Well, we 10 minutes in, now it's time to get started. Let's
I'm
go.
sorry, but I saw my father shoot and kill my mother. I have hate in my heart.
Baby, that's something you and God gonna have to go through together, Henry. Go ahead.
Robert, Lord Jesus Christ have a woman for me. He knows her by name.
Sure do.
Yeah.
And you do too.
Yeah.
You do too, Robert. It just ain't your time to meet up with her. You say you a pastor from Texas. You know this, right?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing we can tell you if you really a man of the cloth.
Yeah.
You know what you got to do just to make it through. And you know the rules. You know the regulations. You know the blueprint to this life journey. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Right.
Come on, y'all. We finna get started with our commentary now. Okay. I want to talk about, before we get started, y'all, babe,
Yeah.
this is something that really stood out to me. I told y'all, when things stand out to me, that's what I'm going to talk about.
Right.
El Chapo.
El Chapo.
Y'all know who El Chapo is, right?
Oh yeah.
Who is El Chapo, baby?
He was the leader of the Sinaloa cartel, and they caught him, and he escaped a couple of times, and now he's in Supermax in Colorado. So.
Trump is threatening to take down the cartel when he board up the border in Mexico. And right, Mexican card, right. And El Chapo, when Trump planned on doing this mass deportation, he planned on going after the cartel too. El Chapo done sent him a message, baby, and I told him,
Right.
You fuck with us, we gonna fuck with your family, allegedly. Trump never ain't strong enough to fuck it. Can I tell y'all something? If this man escaped prison, what do you think Trump them gonna be able to do with him? Do with him from behind bars? And then y'all, the way they treating that man, they say they treating him bad. He in isolation 22 hours a day. And when they do let him out for sunlight, he don't get none.
Right.
Yep. He been writing the Mexican government, and he been writing the judge in the United States too.
Right.
In Colorado, saying how bad he being treated and how deplorable the conditions is they got him in Colorado, and they won't do nothing about it.
Robert Horton said, "My God is good 24/7." Henry Fry said, "Mexican cartel, yeah." And Robert Horton said, "Stay in Jesus Christ."
Stay in Jesus Christ, baby.
Yeah.
So you stay in him. You ain't got to be buried in him. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Just stay with him. Right. He'll accept all your faults and your shortcomings. Trust me, he will.
That's right.
And he'll forgive you over and over and over again. Only people judge is us. Our God don't judge
Right.
at all. We the only ones that find fault, not him.
Right.
Yeah. But El Chapo, babe,
Mm-hmm.
done threatened Trump family allegedly. Say he putting his family in danger. If they couldn't keep that man behind bars, what make y'all think they gonna be able to keep the Mexican cartel from getting to these people? You can't fuck with the cartel, baby. Y'all, they done set their asses around the table and done came up with a bunch of bullshit that's finna get the American people hurt. And that's just the bottom line. And now, babe, what do you think about the NFL allegedly ending their halftime show as amid these rumors about this 13-year-old girl with Jay-Z?
I think they're gonna. They're making sure that these allegations are not true. If they find out it's true, even if it's a hint of it being true, they're gonna separate. They're gonna sever ties with Jay-Z, Rock Nation.
I think they already have. Y'all, and they just ain't made it public yet. That's what I think.
Right.
Because, baby, that's a game changer for him. I think we about to see the fall of Jay-Z right before our very eyes, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. Because this was a 13-year-old girl. And I think that the person that was in that room that saw everything, I think it was Foxy Brown.
Wow.
I really do.
Yeah.
I really do. Because, babe, every picture he's in there with Jay-Z. You see what I'm saying? Every it ain't a P. Diddy picture you don't see that Jay-Z is not in it with him.
Right.
So ain't no way in the hell Jay-Z didn't know what the fuck was going on. Yes, he did. You see what I'm saying? I think a lot of shit finna get ready to unravel in Jay-Z life too. But ain't none of it, it should none of it be shocking.
No,
you know what I'm saying? It should be degrading and embarrassing, but it shouldn't be shocking. That's what it should be, because why would y'all sit up there just because y'all... Go ahead.
Okay. They're jumping ahead with Jay-Z. True, not as hard to recover from guilt by association. So, yeah, I mean, I guess he's trying to say every man is innocent until proven guilty, and the NFL shouldn't jump to conclusions. Yeah.
But baby, they have what they need.
Yeah.
If the man did, and they said Tony Busby, the lawyer, they said he got 125 damn victims that done came to him in less than a week, y'all.
Wow.
As your wife said, it's a done deal for him. It's a done deal for both of them, y'all. Because guess what they did? They made a deal with the devil. And he fooled them. And told them, this the life we gonna give y'all. Yeah, Jay-Z done. Jay-Z is done as a duck. He sure is. He done, y'all. He messed up. Every dog got his day.
Yeah.
And every good dog gonna get two. Now, instead of him and Diddy and the rest of them, getting together, y'all, as black men and doing what T.I. is doing, you see how T.I. buying up property, making affordable housing and stuff for people. Of course, it's to benefit his pockets too. But at least he giving back.
Right.
Instead of them doing that, y'all, instead of them getting on top, getting way up there, and trying to have something and turn around and put it back in your community that you grew up in, the way Nipsey Hussle was doing.
Oh yeah.
Instead of them doing that, they your average poor black people that ain't never had nothing. See, when a person done grew up too poor, I'm talking about poor, like them motherfuckers them rappers that's coming out of Chicago, them the poorest of the poorest. You understand that? But see, they so poor, they couldn't even see the setup. The motherfuckers in Chicago. You see what I'm saying? Chicago set up there and recruited sent producers up in there and grabbed up all of them that was killing, that was doing the mass killings and shit in Chicago, and gave Lightfoot helped them. See, Lightfoot called that reinforcement in because she couldn't get control over the mass killings through the gang wars in Chicago. So what they did, they sent the elite in there with all of these so-called producers and threw money at the poorest of the poorest African Americans and sold them dreams, y'all. Moved them up out of Chicago to Atlanta. Now all of them in Georgia, different parts of Georgia. And if you see Bonnie Willis, is that her name? The
Willis.
district, right?
Oh, yeah, Willis.
Willis,
Yeah.
taking them down one by one. Y'all notice that? The same shit. When you grow up too poor, went down. These had to be the poorest of the poorest black people right here, baby. Because when you grow up too poor and you get anything in your hand, it's going to go straight to your fucking head.
Ever heard of Manute Bol? He died poor because everything he made went to the less fortunate. Yeah, I remember Manute Bol. He was like one of the tallest basketball players. He came out of Sudan. And I didn't know that he. I didn't know that
he died.
I didn't know he passed away, but I didn't know he passed away poor. I guess some people have a kind heart, but sometimes you can't give all your money away.
That's what God said do. Remember, God told that wealthy man that in the Bible.
Yeah.
Go and give away all your riches and pick up your cross and follow me.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker, he stayed with his fortune.
Yeah. Cause
some people just cannot live poor.
Right.
They can't. They cannot live without. Look at all them people. He was happy just to eat. Right.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. And then you got some people just like with YouTube. You got some people on YouTube, y'all, that's doing the content so they can just buy them a house or leave a legacy or something for their grandchildren or their children or something. Then you got some on here, baby, that's so greedy they want everything they can put their hands on, however they can get it.
Yeah.
Them the poor ones. Them the ones that came up super fucking poor. Them the Diddy's and the Jay-Z's of the world. Yeah. They came up poor, y'all. That's why when God let them get something, it went straight to their head.
Yeah.
Straight to their head. And look what they started doing. A product of a poor person. A poor person.
Right.
This is what they done. This is what the industry has done all our lives as African American people.
Right.
They come and throw money around, y'all, and the poorest of the poor gonna grab that money and they gonna run straight with the person who gave them that bag, and they gonna do everything they fucking tell them to do to get some more, cause they poor. and they ain't never had nothing. That's what happened to Jay-Z and Diddy.
Yeah.
They took them up, y'all. They fed them a false dream and a false narrative and told them life was going to be this way and life was going to be that way. Now they seeing. Diddy, they gave you all the money in the world, but guess what your money ain't bought you? Your freedom.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it ain't bought you, baby. Right.
I remember because I was kind of dabbling in the music business back in the days, and I went to Universal Music Group in Manhattan, and I went up to the office, and it was like the darkness that was in there. It just was weird. It was just like I felt. If you ever been into a movie theater, that's how the front office was. It just was. It was a weird just vibe. I met Trey Songz. You know, he introduced himself. He was like, "Yeah, my name is Trey Songz," but it just that UMG, that record label and stuff like that, or just that office, it just seemed weird. So God was just telling me something was off about the music business, anyways. So yeah.
I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's really crazy, babe.
Yeah.
How them young black men done sat there and done sold they soul for nothing.
Right.
Cause that's what it was for.
Yeah. And being that we still on the NFL subject and Jay-Z and this halftime show with Rock Nation and stuff like that. I mean, it's a dark world in that business. Yeah, Henry. But yeah, these, you know, it's right now is allegations, and I think they're gonna, just like my wife said, they're gonna pull out. Me personally, I think they might wait just to see, because he did say that he feels like he's innocent. I'm talking about Jay-Z, but if he's not, and he's not,
Jay-Z gonna pay that. Look, watch and see, y'all.
Right.
It's gonna go away. Mark my words. Mark my words, y'all. It's gonna, cause see, it ain't Jay-Z time to fall yet. See what I'm saying? They don't have a couple that could replace Jay-Z and Beyonce yet, allegedly.
Right.
But I think that couple is India Royale and Lil Durk. I think that's gonna be the couple that's gonna be the next Beyonce and Jay-Z. Because for one, Beyonce and Jay-Z getting old, y'all. They dwindling and down out the way. But it ain't time for Jay-Z to fall yet. Y'all got to remember now, they don't let but one mass fall every 4 years.
Right.
It ain't time for him to fall yet. See, Diddy done already distracted everybody from the war and the presidential election and all that other stuff. It ain't time for Jay-Z to fall yet. In 4 years, they gonna take him down like the Titanic, allegedly. Mark my words.
February is a long way off. There's plenty of time for him to fall.
He ain't gonna fall yet.
Right.
He ain't gonna fall yet. He gonna fall in 4 years when it's time for a new president, a presidential election. If y'all notice something, we always have a shooter. We always have something with the rap industry that got to do with gangs. We always have a mass person that falls. Harvey Weinstein and the Epstein man.
Yeah,
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It ain't time for Jay-Z to fall yet. It ain't time.
Right.
Allegedly, but not.
Right.
See, you got to remember, you got to look at the order in which everything falls. It happens every 4 years.
Yeah.
Allegedly, but not, because we got a war brewing. We done had a Lil Durk done fell in the rap industry. Then Diddy shook the nation. Trump back in the office and done won everything.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So everything copacetic right now. In 4 years, that's when Jay-Z gonna fall allegedly. Mark my words. It happens every 4 years, y'all.
And it's funny how, you know, the particular time that this allegation coming out with Jay-Z, that he's getting ready for the Super Bowl thing with, you know, with his company and stuff like that. And it, I mean, it's like they even did John
Excuse me.
they did another brother like that. He had put a movie out called The Birth of a Nation, and when he was putting it out, allegations started coming out that he touched somebody a long time ago.
Y'all see that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's always something. It's always something in this world that's distracting people.
Yeah.
No matter what nobody say.
Henry said Diddy shook the nation. I guess
Oh, he sure did.
laughing at you.
He sure did. God knows he did. Because you know what? You don't hear about people that look like me doing stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the world will flip. You don't hear about this. But I'm finna tell y'all, back to this deportation and this cartel stuff, I'm finna tell y'all what Trump about to have hella issues at. This motherfucker saying, y'all finna get the fuck out, and the children you done laid over here and fucked and made finna go right with y'all.
Right.
Right.
He don't want to separate the kids.
He don't want to separate the kids from their families.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, the families can't stay neither. So he putting everybody the fuck out.
Yep.
Is he wrong for that, y'all? I'm gonna be honest with you, no, he not. See, that's the problem now.
Mm-hmm.
People come over here and think that they entitled.
Right.
But we can't go nowhere in their countries and do nothing wrong. Cause if we do, baby, it's gonna be breaking news. And ain't nobody finna be in no hurry to negotiate to get us.
Right.
Only reason why Biden got Brittany Garner is because everybody started talking about it.
Yeah.
Look how long he let that girl sit over there.
Right. Yep.
And the only reason why, all for a vape pen, y'all, all for one of these that wasn't even full.
Right.
You got to be kidding me, a fucking vape pen? Child. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, people need to get themselves together, and that's just the bottom line. We gonna keep on going, y'all. Wendy Williams. Y'all, first of all, let me say this before we get on Wendy. Okay? Jerry, I love Wendy. I miss Wendy Williams' show so much, y'all. But what I don't understand about Wendy Williams is what the fuck happened.
Well, I know that Wendy Williams, she had a lot of this information years ago, and she was trying to put it out little by little here and there, but she was faced with backlash and stuff like that. But as far as her being off the show and stuff like that, she just started having a lot of health issues, and she's like older. She's older than us.
But what I'm saying, babe, she ain't that much older than us.
Right.
But why did none of this start happening until her husband done slept with a girl from down here in the Carolinas and got her pregnant, and everything came out?
Oh wow. Okay.
Then next thing you know, Wendy, y'all, got dementia allegedly, and it done became permanent. How?
Right.
How?
Right.
I don't understand that. I thought the only thing that was wrong with Wendy, y'all, was her bulging eyes, and that's because of her thyroid. Thyroid make your eyes bulge out, make you have fish eyes.
Right.
Because I know a girl in Cleveland that got thyroid issues like that. What do you say?
Will you pick a name for my newborn baby boy?
Ishmael. Ian Hill. Ishmael.
Dementia and broke.
Dementia. You say it out loud, Henry. Say it out loud for the bitch in the back. Ain't that sad? How?
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
You welcome, Ian Hill. How?
Yeah. That's something. Now that I do not know as far as how she get. Because we never know how people get dementia, and
baby, how she got broke. Wendy had
broke.
money.
Yeah, no. I think her ex-husband probably took her for a lot of it.
No, baby. Wendy Williams had money.
Mm-hmm.
When I say money, Wendy Williams had Hill Street Blues road money. Long.
Right.
You know how long she was on her talk show?
Right.
And even before then, she was on the radio.
Right, she was on the radio.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wendy Williams got paid, babe.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of a sudden, this white lady over Wendy, supposed to be her caretaker, and she broke. How, y'all?
Right. Right. Yeah.
And when y'all, if y'all notice, when y'all see these celebrities, well, I ain't gonna say celebrities, these people that be on TV like the Braxtons and Sierra and them and all them.
Yeah.
Do y'all ever wonder who the fucking white people be? Do y'all?
You seeing the ones behind the scenes and stuff like that?
They don't be behind no scenes. They be out. Like, they just like you may see, like with the reality people.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the okay, like the Braxtons. The Braxtons may show a scene, y'all, you know, a show where they having dinner and getting ready and doing all this and all that, and they at a family gathering, right?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is all the white people?
Oh, wow.
Ain't nobody noticed that.
Not because I rarely watch them, but
even if you go back and watch Whitney Houston and remember when they had Whitney Houston and the Bobby Brown show?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What was it? With the Browns or something like that?
Or Whitney Houston.
Or Whitney and
Bobby.
Whitney and Bobby thing.
Yeah.
Thing. Y'all, if y'all notice something, everything came on with them.
Mm-hmm.
In the background, you see white people.
Oh yeah.
Remember when Bobby Brown them used to show they big Christmas parties and all that other stuff? You see all the family members. You see the Houston family. You see the Brown family.
Yeah.
Then you see all these white people in the back. Who the fuck is that?
I think they either bloodsuckers or hanger-ons.
Or handlers.
Or agents.
Allegedly. Right.
So
It say I you know what, the lifestyle of the rich and famous is truly beyond me.
yeah.
It really is. And y'all know something, and Blue Ivy, she blossoming into a beautiful girl. And Beyonce looking just like her mama. She a reincarnation of her mama, honey.
Right.
Sure is. She they say she's so dumb. They say she dumb as a box of rocks, babe.
Wow.
That's really fucked up.
Yeah.
It really is. Y'all, now, well, we gonna end our commentary at the night. We gonna talk about this couple, this murder-suicide, y'all, in Georgia.
Wow.
John Doherty and the lady Molly Johnson It just happened. This just happened last week, babe.
Last week, okay.
The young girl came, Chantel Carter. She said she hadn't heard from her mama in a couple of days. All them from Wisconsin. And Molly Johnson and the Samuels girl, which was Molly's son's girlfriend, and they 2 children moved to Georgia, y'all, for a better life and to start over. And Molly met this dude named Jonathan Doherty. Now Jonathan was supposed to have been this upstandish guy that did anything for Molly and was good to her the whole 9. Baby, this woman tried to break up with this man. Y'all, you understand that? The plot that these African American people, the plot was he was gonna kill the whole family. The daughter, the son, the mother, the 2 grandchildren, and the son's girlfriend. But it didn't go down that way. He ended up killing the son's girlfriend, the 2 children, the mother.
Wow.
Now what the fuck the babies did to him? And then turned the gun and killed himself. All because, y'all, the lady wanted to leave him. Because he started getting obsessed with her. And the lady wanted to leave.
Right. Some people can't take anxiety separation. Some people cannot be separated from somebody, especially if they love them, and they just, some people, they have separation anxiety.
They wasn't even together that long.
They had to be together long enough to have kids.
No, she didn't have no kid. The Samuels girl, 2 young kids, was by Molly Johnson's son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that the baby, the kids was like some months, and maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah.
He didn't have to kill them kids.
No.
He didn't have to kill none of them for real.
He just.
But y'all, let me tell y'all why my eye fell on this story. You remember me saying back about a month or 2 ago, you can be with a person, y'all, for years, years, and never know the real them.
Right. Henry Fry said, "Whoa."
They only gonna show y'all what they want y'all to know. They ain't gonna show you everything about them. You are these days, y'all. It's so easy to turn into somebody else. Look how them light people make their faces up and put on them masks and stuff, and they look real and they look just like one of us. And it's all makeup. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying, y'all.
Wow, that's deep.
It's so easy nowadays for somebody to come to you and infiltrate somebody good long enough to make you fall in love with them, and then the real them come out.
Right.
And the real them ain't nothing but a fucking monster.
Yep.
A monster waiting to brew. Just sitting back in the corner, just lurking. Now, this lady, this was in Georgia. Done got with this damn man, y'all. Wasn't with this man a fucking year. And now she gone, the grandkids gone, and the son's girlfriend gone. And this motherfucker gone.
Right.
That's how people are, babe.
Yeah.
Some people just cannot handle rejection.
Right.
They can't.
Right.
Ain't no telling what that was about for real.
Yeah. And especially men. What do you think the earthly punishment should be for a person that commits a crime of that magnitude?
Death.
Yeah. If the state has a death penalty, then
And Georgia got one, and he would have got it.
That's why he killed himself.
That's why he killed himself, because he knew he would have got the death penalty.
Yeah.
They would have ran his ass to death row with no problem.
Oh yeah.
Cause Georgia law so etched in stone, baby. Don't go to Georgia and commit no crimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you now, cause you don't stand a chance in hell, for real.
Right.
Cause they shit is etched in stone to the point that even the president cannot overturn a ruling in Georgia.
Wow.
Period. Or pardon one.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, he just became obsessed, and just like you said, babe, when she said she wanted to leave, he just couldn't. Some people and it's that one person that out of all the women he'd been with, I guess he felt that this one person is like, I can't leave. I can't leave her, or I want her to leave me. That's it.
Carl said,
when a person show you who they really are, believe them and proceed accordingly.
Right, baby. Because what you see, look, Carl, God gave us certain features for a reason. What you taste is what it is. Mm-hmm. What you see is what it is. What you hear is what you heard. You understand what this person say?
Reaper Godzilla.
Oh Lord. I'm telling y'all, these trolls, boy. I'm telling you, we could be in a serious conversation and here they come. Mm-hmm. But y'all, this lady was sleeping with her enemy all alone and didn't even have a clue.
Right.
Can y'all believe that? Mm-hmm. And he didn't turn her enemy until you know what? That's why you should. What that say?
That's the decree, man. Henry Fry said I can't see the comments.
Why you can't see the comments? What that mean? That's the
discernment. Oh, I'm sorry, discernment.
That's a discernment.
That's that discernment.
But you know what? It's a shame. That's why when y'all know what? When I was dating, you just don't sleep with a man. You get to know him.
Right.
You get to know the errors of their ways. People show you who they are. All you got to do is pay attention.
Right.
They gonna show you everything about them. Cause the one that God got for you ain't finna come perfect. They gonna have transgressions. She must have hadn't been in a relationship in a long time, y'all. A very long time. For this man to have plotted to kill her whole entire family on Christmas Day. But instead he did it early. Because that woman wanted to leave him. That woman probably saw signs that his ass was crazy. You know what I'm saying? He probably started showing his true colors, y'all. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to tell you, mental illness is real. Mental illness could dress... Can I tell y'all something? Mental illness could dress slicker than the slickest motherfucker that ever slid on the face of God's earth. You understand that? That's how good mental illness can look. And then mental illness can look like Pookie from off of New Jack City.
Yeah.
Then mental illness can look like Halle Berry.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
He probably even told her that before many times, and she didn't believe
it.
Yeah, if you leave me, I'm
gonna kill you. I swear to God, watch, I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna kill me. That's what I'm saying. When somebody these days, y'all, can I tell y'all something? COVID did something to people. Something happened during COVID.
Right.
And whatever it is, y'all, is bad. Allegedly, but not.
Mhm.
Because we're living proof. You see what I'm saying? So allegedly, but not. People really act like they just jumped off of a mental van.
Wow.
Look how somebody done came out here, y'all, done tore the street sign down from off of Main Street, up the street, and done bought the whole pole
Yeah.
with the two streets' names still on it and dropped it right out there.
Yeah.
Now what the fuck, for what? For what?
Right.
What was all you, somebody put all the, you know how much effort it took to do that?
Yeah.
For what, y'all?
COVID was a game changer.
Baby,
See,
COVID was a lot of changer.
Yeah.
Between COVID and meth, crystal meth,
Oh yeah.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. And fentanyl too.
And fentanyl.
Yeah.
They claimed a lot of people. And then you know what, y'all? People sit up and wonder and be saying people don't want to work. Y'all, ain't nobody here to work.
Right.
Do y'all realize how many people died?
Yep.
Do y'all realize how many lives were lost from March, from January of 20?
Until like the summer of 2022.
Do y'all realize that?
Down. My wife is a teacher, and she saw the difference in the children. Okay, as far as COVID, millions, internet of
I'm telling y'all.
tens of millions.
I'm telling y'all. And people don't believe that. And they sitting up here talking about something. And you know what? My daughter from the V's.
The vaccine.
My daughter had to make me realize it. She really did, because my daughter works in the healthcare field. And I'm like, I don't understand. Even I was saying it. I said, I don't understand this. Why these motherfuckers don't want to work? And my daughter told me, she said, Mom, it ain't that they don't want to work. Ain't nobody, it's not a lot of people left to work.
Wow.
A lot of people died.
Yeah.
A lot of people gone, y'all.
Yeah.
Because of COVID. And you know what? And it changed, y'all. It changed our life in a way that cannot be explained.
Right.
I'm talking about down here in the Carolinas, y'all. People dying left and right down here. It's so many unsolved murders and homicides here. COVID, what Henry say, babe?
COVID was a very ugly time. There was more to it than we can imagine.
More to it than we could ever imagine, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I'm talking about something bad happened. Something bad. No, babe. Something seriously happened to people during that time of isolation.
Right. Right.
Remember when only people that could come out was the necessary people. Other than that, they made everybody stay in the house.
Yep.
During that time, y'all, they was doing something they ain't have no business.
Yeah.
And then when everybody started coming back out, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
It was just unimaginative. I'm talking about, y'all, it was so much money flowing around, y'all. I was doing security then. So see, I was considered an essential worker. So I was allowed to roam. I remember nights coming home, it was just me and an 18-wheeler on the road,
Wow.
on the highway.
Wow.
But you know what though? I love them times. Y'all, I made so much money. I made so much money during COVID. It was ridiculous. I'm talking about it was days, babe, that I didn't even get to go home. I was doing round the clock work because we couldn't find nobody to fill in for people.
So many people died that it was out of sight, out of mind. I'm still finding out about people that passed away. Hospitals were paid $5,000 for every person that tested positive. If they put them on an incubator, hospitals made $30,000 per person.
You got to be kidding me.
If they died, they got another $15,000.
What?
Yeah, that's Eminence of Oats said that. And Carl said, yes, I work as an essential worker as well. Double pay, yes.
Yes, baby.
Yeah.
I made so much money, y'all, but at the same time, it did not register, y'all, how many people really left here.
Yeah.
It didn't register.
Yeah.
They said they couldn't bury them enough, quick enough. That's how many people was leaving.
Yeah.
They bought refrigerated refrigerated trailers, y'all,
Oh, yeah.
and was putting bodies in, allegedly. That's how many people. I mean, people was falling, y'all.
Carl said, yes, I work as an essential worker as well. Double pay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And you know what? Intimate. Is that the reason why everybody that went to the hospital with a cold ended up with COVID?
COVID or died. Yep.
It was one or the other. If you went in the hospital with COVID for any reason, you either died or you got diagnosed with COVID. I didn't do all that swab, and I didn't let them do that to me. I sure didn't, cause some people who ended up with COVID, babe, if they have breathing problems and stuff to this day. Yeah, and everybody who allegedly took that shot, just like I told them, the first batches that they gave out, them was the best ones.
Right.
Anything that came after them first them first vaccines, no. No, hey Troy.
So Troy. Troy said there were a lot of countries that COVID never affected. They were moving and running business as usual.
I sure was.
Yeah.
Sure was. But do y'all ever wonder why is it that China chose to affect the United States with it?
Well, they always been at war with the U.S. Carl, I lost my sister to COVID in 2020 in Arizona. Had her body shipped back to Chicago for her funeral. The long-term effects of COVID is still being looked at now from a mental standpoint as well.
Thank you, and
Wow.
that's what we was talking about. Cause y'all, all that time that people, I didn't mask up, y'all. I didn't glove up. I didn't do any of that. And hey, Troy, and you want me to tell you why I ain't do none of it, y'all? Because I stayed the fuck away from people. I stayed away. I went to work and I came home. And the security job that I was working, y'all, that man it wasn't nobody to work. Some days I didn't come home for 3 days at a time. I had to bring my dog to work with me. Cause wasn't nobody there but me and Gigi.
Wow.
Just like, look, y'all, during that time, the 4th of July came around. Wasn't nobody celebrating or nothing. Look, I was on my job with me a little grill, and I grilled me some food. Cause I couldn't go home. I had to stay in that plant, y'all, around the clock. And when I tell y'all, I made some money, baby. I made some money doing COVID.
I know.
COVID. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
Well, I know. They had shut the rink down for a few months, but then when they started opening back up, I'm thinking it's gonna be like, I can go in and just go ahead and pay. The lines were so long, I couldn't believe it, because everybody was, when you don't have human touch or human interaction and stuff like that, it wears on people. Especially with, like, what we had talked about earlier with El Chapo, because El Chapo, he's guarded in maximum security, and he's not acting with other humans.
Right, he can only be out out of a 24-hour day. He can only be out for 2 hours.
Right.
Cause they scared he gonna escape.
Try to escape again. Yeah.
He told Trump, y'all, don't fuck with the cartel.
Right.
They better leave them people alone. Trump and them ain't strong enough for the cartel, baby.
Troy said, "Hi everyone. It's on Rumble."
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They better leave them cartels alone for real. Mm-hmm. For real. Them people don't play over there. You see what they did to that girl over here in South Carolina, that black girl, remember that? That black girl and them two black guys, they got caught up. She went to Mexico to get a BBL.
Yeah.
She was from South Carolina. Mm-hmm. And they went over there, y'all, trying to buy drugs and fucking around with the cartel, and they ended up caught in a confrontation. They ended up dead in a shootout. Right. What Carl said?
That's why true solitary confinement has been proven to drive a person insane.
And that's what they trying to do to that poor man. They trying to drive him insane. Right. Hell, they done drove him insane. They said his health is deteriorating and everything, and say the United States won't do shit to help him.
Right.
They won't even let the man go back to his own country and live out his time. Why not? That's crazy. Right. That is really crazy. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Mental illness done claimed a lot of people.
Okay. That's rude. Trump's going to label the cartel as terrorist organization and go after them with tier 1 teams.
It's gonna be hard, baby. It's gonna be hard.
Right.
You ain't heard that they said El Chapo done already sent a message to Trump allegedly. Telling him not to mess with the cartel, because he one of the main leaders of the cartel intimates. You know that, right?
Yeah. And as far as America going over to Mexico and stuff like that, my guess is, even with the Vietnam War, the reason why we lost, because we didn't know the terrain, we didn't know the hideouts that man, they had a huge advantage over America. So this cartel against the U.S. government and stuff like that, I don't know.
You can't. It's too many. It's too many.
Yeah.
It's too many air holes. But intimates. Why even take the chance? You see what I'm saying? Whereas Trump and his family may be untouchable, you got a whole Senate of Republicans.
Right.
You got a whole House of Republicans. You got a whole team. You see what I'm saying? So whereas he may not be untouchable, the state attorney general family might be. You see what I'm saying? The cartel don't never go after the main one until they take down the rest of them first.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Then they go after the main one. But they send the message through the least of.
Right.
This deportation mess gonna be a mess, y'all. This gonna be a mess within itself. You see?
And some bingo.
What Carl saying?
Tunnels everywhere. Chapo already showed you he's a digger.
LOL.
I'm just saying.
That's right.
Yeah. Sonia said bingo. So so we should just let them continue to off 100,000 kilos Americans, 100,000 Americans a year.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
No. Deport them. Deport them. I'm all for that. Deport them. But see, it's pros and cons to everything you do, baby. Everything you do has a consequence. Some consequences be good, some be bad. That's what we trying to say. How in the world he gonna get around this without losing lives on both sides? Because the cartel is the one that's pushing the drugs into the United States. What that say?
Intel agencies run the drug manufacturing.
That's right.
I believe that. Yeah.
That's right. I believe that too. Intimates with everything I don't have. Right. But that's what we sitting up here trying to figure out.
We cut the funding to the Intel. A lot of the problem stops in me. Oh, if we
cut the funding to them,
but they not gonna cut. They need intelligence. You need intelligence. They definitely not gonna cut nothing like that. You got the CIA, NSA, and NSA. If you ever looked at that movie with Will Smith, they know everything. They know everything about us. Everything you think they don't. Everything we think that they don't know, they know. Carl said, yes, they work the jobs no one else will. Also, I've chopped cotton, me and my wife, and let me tell you, if you're not built like that, don't do it.
Hell no.
Right.
Hell no.
Right.
It ain't no easy work.
Right.
That's real labor.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See, a lot gonna come with this, y'all. Not only is families gonna be tore up, blood gonna be shedded.
Yeah.
It ain't no way around it. Yeah. It ain't no way around it. Yeah, you right, baby. Yeah. Do it all. Yes, God got us. Even the people that trying that they got to send back to their country. Okay. God got them too. Go ahead.
Eminence O said, I got to go, but good things are coming. Have faith. Things are going to be revealed, and it's going to be awesome. Never be afraid. America is the strongest country when we're unafraid. Never be fearful. All right. Eminence O.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much. And come on back and see us again.
Henry said, I'm in New York. As of Monday, 27 migrant shelters will be shut down. So far, 5. The rest will be shut down by mid-February.
Thank you.
Eminence O. Peace.
Make sure you come back. Make sure you subscribe. I like you.
Yep.
You stay down, intimates, okay? See you later. Now, what Henry said?
Henry said, I'm in New York. As of Monday, 27 migrant shelters will be shut down. So far, 5, and the rest will be shut down by mid-February. And that's in Manhattan alone.
That's what they said too. And guess what? And California's supposed to be the safe space for them. But they said it's a lot. Right. Yes.
InfoWars. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's InfoWars. That's what's his name that owns that channel. Infowars.com. Yeah. Yeah. I know about InfoWars. And yeah. It's
I'm gonna go look on that.
Yeah. InfoWars.
I'm gonna go look on that and see what we can find. Alex Jones.
Yeah, Alex Jones. Yeah, I've been knowing about Alex Jones since.
And what do he talk about?
Everything, government, conspiracies, all that stuff. Trump's going to really go hard on this migration plan. He campaigned on it. Yeah, no, but you gotta realize too now, when you say Trump is gonna do it, businesses are going to be affected if he gets rid of all the workers. and the businesses need these workers. As far as farming, as far as construction,
manufacturers.
Right.
Yeah, and y'all know who they said gonna be hit the hardest? Tyson Chicken.
Yeah.
They said they gonna be hit the hardest, and they need to be. They really do. They fired all the American workers and hired illegal immigrants allegedly,
and paid them,
and paid them lower wages, but gave them free housing and free health care.
Yep. And
still got paid.
They really can be essential workers if you think about it.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, but I'm saying, as far as Trump, you got to remember when politicians, when they make promises and stuff like that, once they get into office, they can fulfill maybe 20% of them.
He gonna get rid of these. He mean that.
That part, yeah.
That deportation, that man gonna do that, babe. Boarding up that border, he gonna do that. Mm-hmm. That is gonna be done, y'all. Right. You understand that? Making these people leave and they children, all that birthright, he's gonna do it. Mm-hmm. And can I tell you something? I have nothing against Mexico, Canada,
China.
I got something against them because they bought COVID over here, baby. Okay. I sure do. That they bought something in this world that done claimed a lot of friends, families, children, grandparents, mothers, fathers, cousins, uncles, friends, foes. No, I don't like China. Right. I really don't, cause all them motherfuckers had to do was just alert us and let us know that something was going wrong, and this what y'all need to do about it. Instead, they kept that shit hush hush. And let they people came over here and infected the whole motherfucking country, and then Biden them turned around and gonna pass a law that if you mess with an Asian person or this, that, and the third, you fuck all that.
I believe it was biological war weapon they used on us.
Yeah. It was something.
Yeah, I believe that.
It was something, baby, before it that had affected our whole country. Mm-hmm. So I'm 100% with Trump on sending everybody and their children back.
Mm-hmm. And you're right, because they, as we speak, they're trying to concoct something to bring something back over here. That China and U.S. they've been having a Cold War all these years, and China, they always spying on us. They always, we always find out that they're spying on us, and we're always finding out that they hate the U.S. They hate the U.S. That's why they keep saying, if China goes to war and with the tariff stuff, and if the tariff goes through, China's not gonna. Like I said, even with my job, all those switches and routers and servers that I have, made in China. They made in China, and we've been busy, but we kind of backlogged. So yeah, I mean, now imagine after January 20th.
But here's the thing, though, y'all. America shouldn't have never allowed another country to start making money off of the top of our heads. The same way they can turn stuff over like that, y'all, we should be able to do that too. Okay. You understand? I'm talking about cars, homes, whatever, clothes, shoes, all the stuff that's made in China. It should be manufactured right here in the U.S. the way it once used to be. So I understand all of that.
Right.
You understand? Some people don't deserve to be taken to be sent back, but it is some people that are big, just like that girl that I work with. I think that girl is from Venezuela. She's from Honduras.
Okay.
She needs to be sent back. And I told her today, you played in my face to keep your job, but you gonna lose something very valuable, baby. Trust me. Trust me. You think you played in my face, but what you did, you opened the door for karma to just slip right on up to you. See, some things, y'all, people bring on themselves.
Right.
Them people from Venezuela and Honduras, I agree, they need to be deported and they need to be sent back. Period. Because they are dangerous people. That's it, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we finna hear our word and we finna end this live because we got to get up and go to work tomorrow. And y'all need to join me at 3:30 for my caring and sharing hour. Because I don't care if it ain't nobody in there but me and God. One day, guess what? Just like Louisa told me, you're known all over the world. One day, it's gonna. I'm gonna hit. I'm God building my channel and my family the way He see fit, and I accept it. Period. Point. Dot. Rome wasn't built overnight. You understand that? God used one fish and one loaf of bread to feed a fucking multitude. You understand that? You think He can't flood members, open the floodgate for people to come and hear us speak and talk and break bread amongst us on through YouTube? Everything happened in a divine time. Everything. Anything worth happening happens all in God's time.
That's right.
Go, baby.
All right. It's December 11th. Laying down dreams. I know that you can do anything and no plan of yours can be thwarted. That's Job 42:2. What a beautiful thing it is to be living in step with purpose, with the purposes of God, and not just a God, but the Alpha and Omega, the all-knowing, all-powerful, only true God of the universe. How can we know, though, that our dreams and plans align with His purpose? When they seem to be thwarted at every turn, how can we know that we are aligned with our God who can do all things? First, be in the Word. Learn to study it. Don't depend only on what others tell you about it. Next, pray for wisdom and take the direction. If you want to be able to hear God's voice, you must obey in the little things. Lastly, be willing to lay down your dreams. Lay your dreams down if He asks you to. Labor over your dreams and goals in prayer, constantly laying them at His feet. When you're done these things and feel the peace of being aligned to His purpose, then you will see areas that He is asking you to take steps of faith and to complete these purposes.
Yeah.
And the question is asked, do any of these steps resonate with you as one might need to take in a current dream or life choice?
What I just said about this YouTube channel. Same thing.
Yeah.
What Carl say?
I'm with you, Miss Jerry. I glad to be with y'all from day one.
And I remember you too.
Yeah.
Trust me, my first 500 A1 day ones, I'm gonna always put y'all first. Honest to God. If one of my 8, I ain't gonna never forget my first 500. I never forget. That's why at the end of every live that I do, I call out names.
Right.
I call y'all name out because that's how much I appreciate y'all. It's a lot of people that tried to become a part of our family that couldn't do it. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? We done blocked a lot of people. Mm-hmm. See, I do what God say do. Because when you do what God say do, you never fall and you never falter. You may stumble, right, but God gonna always lighten or brighten your fall. And that's just life. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody coming on here, because guess what? When it's nobody else, it's me and God. And that's sometimes that's the way he want it to be. He want me to be in front of this camera, and it's only me and him, and he want me to talk and speak about the goodness of God. And I don't mind doing it. Y'all, this ends our commentary for today. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, Williams Us 1969. If you're not a subscriber, consider being a part of our family. Come on this journey, y'all. Mr. Jerry come on every Sunday at 8 a.m. Good night, Henry, at 8 a.m. At 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Thank you, baby. The teacher class on how to buy, sell, and trade stock. If y'all have any questions, write y'all questions down. 8 p.m. Mr. Jerry gonna be there to answer them. If he don't know the answer, trust and believe you me. By the next time y'all fellowship again, Jerry got that answer. Right. Signed, sealed, delivered. Okay, this channel is not for children, because this is a place where adults could come and voice their opinion, say how they feel for the day. Everything will be respected, and everything will be acknowledged on our channel. You understand? We don't have no strangers. A day with us is a day with God. Be blessed, guys. Yep. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Intimate. Thank y'all so much for coming on and being a part of our commentary tonight. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Sonia. Thank y'all so much. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel if you're not a member of our channel and our family. Come on. Thank you, Inhill. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Robert, for coming on tonight and being a part of our family. And we going to pray for that person we had to delete. Thank you, Chris, for being a part of our family, y'all. We'll see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 3:30 for my Caring and Sharing hour. When I leave work, I come home and I do my 3:30 p.m. show, Caring and Sharing. And we'll see y'all tomorrow night. And we do our regular commentary tomorrow night, and then after that, we won't see y'all no more until Sunday. We may bring y'all in on our Sabbath, because our Sabbath is from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. So we may bring y'all in Saturday on our Sabbath to talk about the goodness of God. Stay down, family. Stay blessed and stay vigilant. God bless y'all, and we're going to keep y'all in our prayers always. Till we meet again. I'm Shirley.
I'm Jerry.
Miss Jerry. Bye, family.
Bye, y'all.
Have a good night. I love you the most. God first, and then you.
Amen.
Bye, y'all.
See y'all.